that it was folly to assign a single word to any card. The intentions were good, to help tarot evolve and shed the charlatan reputation that surrounded tarot, particularly the images of Miss Cleo and the Psychic Friends Network. The trouble with the wholesale forsaking of things is that sometimes babies get thrown out with the bathwater. Perhaps in the old days, key words lent a shallow or fortune-teller feel to interpretations. Like many old practices, key words didn't need to be thrown away. They needed to be revised for modern readers and to reflect the evolution of human consciousness. Properly used, a key word does not limit one's understanding. On the contrary, the very act of developing a key word requires first comprehension, discernment, and awareness of the scope of a card. Second, one must then be able to identify in that ocean of meaning the essence of the card. This is varsity-level knowledge and is what you will find in most excellent readers. Once you've discovered your key words, every time you flip that card, it is like turning a key that opens a door to all that is possible. Here is the thing about smart keyword usage. Using someone else's keys won't work. The reason they are effective is because they come from your well of wisdom and from your understanding of and relationship with the card. Lisa isn't coy. She shares her keywords and explains why they work for her. She also shares an overview of interpretations for each card and guides you as you create your set of keys. Creating keys is useful even if you never use them. The very act of developing them will embed the card meanings into your brain and psyche. It is so easy to say a card means 30 things. It is another thing altogether to name the quintessence of a card. Brevity and precision are the signs of a true master. From tarot with training wheels to master card slinger, this is definitely a journey worth taking. There are few people I'd trust to guide me on that journey. Lisa Papez is one of them. Using keywords and, more importantly, developing a set of keywords is an often neglected but incredibly effective practice. I'm so grateful to Lisa for sharing this work with all of us and for her supportive, friendly, and wise presence. Just imagine all the excellent tarot readings that will happen in the future because of this wonderful book. You are in good hands. Relax and enjoy the ride. Barbara Moore. Introduction. I threw my first tarot guidebook in the trash. Please don't take this the wrong way. It was an excellent guidebook. Every card is beautifully described and explained. It was a powerful and beautiful tool. I read it cover to cover precisely once, and it was an absolute pleasure from start to finish. You might be wondering, if the book was so good, why would I dispose of it in such a permanent way? The answer is simple. I wanted to learn to trust and build a relationship with the tarot. I knew that if I had kept that guidebook close at hand, I would refer to it every time I read the cards. I would never know if it was me interpreting the tarot cards or if I was letting the book do that job for me. Yet, here I sit, writing a book that I, admittedly, hope will serve as the sort of resource you can come back to time and time again. A book that will support you in learning the tarot and remain relevant long afterward. Well then, what gives? I'm a massive fan of tarot guidebooks. They are marvelous tools and often facilitate a greater understanding of the tarot. Every tarot deck's accompanying guidebook offers a peek into that deck creator's view of the cards. The ability to expose ourselves to a variety of perspectives on the tarot is a gift I benefit from every time I acquaint myself with a new tarot deck. Over the years, I have looked back on the moment I discarded that guidebook with both annoyance and gratitude. The annoyance I feel stems from the fact that I missed out on years of reflections on that original guidebook. The gratitude I feel stems from the ways the absence of that guidebook positively impacted my tarot journey. Years after building my solid relationship with